Minnesota for the second game of the two NFC Championship games. The last time out, the Lions defeated the Cowboys 52-28, and they are NFC champions of that game. Who will be the second NFC champions? Will it be the Panthers or Rams? They're going at it here to determine who that will be, and then we got AFC championship games, two of those here in this same stadium, to determine the two AFC champions. So without further ado, let's bring you coverage from Minneapolis. And it looks like LA's kicking off to start this game. Here's Gay to kick this away. And we are underway in Minnesota. Both teams had an excellent regular season, including the Panthers defeating the Bills 30-3 in Buffalo. And Cam Newton ready to come out and go to work. Doing a good job in his return.
The Panthers take over
to Carolina
at their own 18-yard line.
Newton on 1st and 10. Fires, quick pass to Christian McCaffrey, who gets it to the 21, so a gain of 3. For the Panthers.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And Newton's going to get brought down and sacked this time.
Leonard Floyd. Cam Newton sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Newton fires, passes, incomplete.
Newton's pass.
And on 4th down and 11,
intended for
Carolina will punt. Now Carolina, though, they were the road team back in Buffalo, and they came back and won, and they've been doing that a lot this season.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Could they do the same thing here in Minneapolis? Oh, after this play, Matthew Stafford will come out and go to work. Oh, never mind. He's going to trot out on the field now. Stafford fires. Akers open. Akers spins, and the Rams are going to have a touchdown to start this game.
Cam Akers. Touchdown, Rams.
8:36 to go in the first, and LA. One play, touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
Gay on for the point after. His kick is up, and it's good.
The kick is good.
7-0. Carolina gets the ball back, and
makes the score Rams 7.
Hopefully Newton
Panthers
can match that on this drive. Here's the return. And a nice one to 31.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Newton flips it and stopped at the 31. So 2nd and 9. Samuel with the catch.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Newton passed him Christian McCaffrey, and he fights for the first down. Does he get it? No, 3rd down and inches.
Brings up third down.
I think they could argue, though, that he had that first down. Well, this time he has it. Newton ran to the 50.
Newton. That's good. 4A. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Gets it to the 49, so a gain of
Samuel,
1.
the ball carrier. The tackle by Troy Reeder. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
And keep in mind, this is for a trip to Tampa Bay.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's now third down.
Keep
and
that in
9
mind
yards
also.
to go.
Or not Tampa Bay, a trip to Las Vegas
Newton
to
on
join
keeper.
the Lions.
Intended for Robbie
I was thinking of
Anderson.
AFC,
Incomplete.
and they'll have to punt again on this
Fourth
drive.
down.
Well, that might be the Lions and Rams.
Simbo Webster.
And in that Las Vegas game will determine which of the two teams that go to it will go to the national championship. Only one can make it from AFC and NFC. As Robert Woods open, fighting for extra yards, and he gets them.
Robert Woods. That's good for an LA Rams. First and 10.
And since the Lions won first, they have elected to be the home team, which means the Rams will be the away team in that game.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Tyler Higbee. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now, if you
at the 48-yard line.
become ineligible to play for the national championship today, you're not eliminated
Intended for
from
Cooper
the
Kupp.
playoffs.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
right away. Oh, Stafford with the wobble. Cam Akers catches it and gets the first down, though.
Cam Akers. That's good for an LA Rams. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cam Akers again.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Cam Akers. A gain of
The
5
losing
brings
team
up
will play the
second and
Cowboys in a
5
bowl game.
at the 32-yard line.
Now, keep in mind, the losing team that plays the Cowboys lost, so losing team that plays them,
Stafford's pass.
if they win
Complete
that
to
that
Cam
game,
Akers.
they'll just be champions of that bowl. So there will be no trip to the national championship for them if they beat the Cowboys or if the Cowboys beats them.
Tyler Higbee. That's good for another LA Rams. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams on fire. Stafford to Cooper Kupp to the 2.
11 more yards. That's
109
another
passing
Rams
yards for Stafford in this game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And wide open Tyler Higbee for the touchdown.
Touchdown Rams.
.234 to go in the quarter, and Stafford connects with Higbee in the back of the end zone, and quick timeout by the Panthers, who seem to be struggling here. That kick is up and good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14.
Carolina gets the ball back now,
Matt Gay sets
looking to
the
hopefully
kickoff.
put some points on the board. Started off great on their first 2 drives, and then it just went from good to worse.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers
turns that to the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Newton now. Newton gets free, throws it on the run. It's going to be out of bounds. 4 for 8 and 14 yards for Cam Newton. So not throwing the ball very good.
Second and
10. Incomplete.
Newton's pass.
3rd down and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They might go 3 and out here. Did he get it? He got it. 1st and 10.
That's good. 4A. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They were in danger of going 3 and out there, and Newton uses his feet. And Christian McCaffrey breaks free for a minute, but is brought down at his own 46.
18 more yards.
The Panthers still have yet to find the red zone in this game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Incomplete. Maybe a little interference, but it doesn't look like they're going to call it. To McCaffrey. To the 49.
Newton's pass.
3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Incomplete.
Newton's pass. Intended for Christian McCaffrey.
And Carolina's going to go for it on 4th here.
4th down.
And stopped shy.
On the keeper. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
All right, Stafford on his own side of the field. Incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
Nice defense there.
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Has to get it away. Cam Akers. And 36-yard run after catch. Look at Stafford. Just throws it to him, and he's gone. That will end the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Rams
So 14 to nothing.
Panthers nothing.
Rams, and with that big play there, they have a good chance of going up 21 to nothing. Stafford knows he was in trouble and just throws it.
Stafford on the keeper.
2nd and 10.
For Josh Reynolds. Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Stafford throws. Oh, too shy.
Stafford on the keeper. Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And incomplete. The Panthers knock it out of his hands in the end zone. So they deny him a touchdown, and Gay will attempt an extra point.
35-yard attempt.
Or a field goal, sorry. And that is good from 35 yards out.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 17. Panthers nothing.
So 17 to nothing, Rams up.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 18-yard line.
Newton dancing to his right, incomplete. That should have been interference. Nice rush there.
Samuel, the ball carrier.
3rd down and 6.
The tackle by Troy Reeder. It's a gain of 4.
I hope if they can't get
Brings
anything
up
going
3rd
this half.
and 6. That's good.
Hey, about that.
First
What we were saying
and
was
34-yard line.
we hope when they come out of that locker room in the second half they turn this thing around. They get a 1st down there. Under pressure, this time it's complete. Curtis Samuel with the catch.
13 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Another 1st down for
line.
Carolina. And Christian McCaffrey's going to be stopped after a gain of just 1. Or no, he actually lost some yards.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the
2nd and
46-yard
12.
line.
LA's really got the pressure on him, but look at that catch.
Robbie Anderson.
And now they're 3 yards shy of the red zone. This would be their first trip to the red zone
1st and 10
this
at the
whole afternoon.
23-yard line.
Incomplete, had to get rid of it.
Newton on the keeper. Intended for Ian Thomas. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. John Johnson. Cam Newton sacked. A loss of
3rd
a
down and
yard.
11.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
So they're still not in the red zone yet. Now they are. Christian McCaffrey with the catch. 4th and 4. Do you go for it or do you kick the 33-yarder? They're gonna go for it. And I can't say I blame them. And he stopped!
Newton's pass. Complete to Ian Thomas.
6 minutes to go, and they probably should have kicked that field goal, because for all they know, that could be their only trip to the red zone the whole afternoon. Stafford. Oh, this time he fumbles it. And they get him back at their own 1. 2nd and 23.
A fumble on the play.
Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Stafford sacked. Result of the play is a safety.
So now it's 17-2. With 5:25 to go until a halftime, and unfortunately that drive just didn't work out for them. And when you get a safety, you have to give the football up also. So 17-2. That would have been 17-5 had they kicked that extra or that field goal when they had that chance. But nice completed pass over the middle there.
That's good. 4A.
And give us a sec.
1st and
Yo, dude, look what I got, my guy. Yeah. You should watch my live, dude. It's fun.
22-yard line.
So back at it from the opponent 32. Here's Newton. 1st and 10. He's going to throw under pressure, and it's going to be caught inside the 10, and that was an insane catch. For a 25-yard reception, and this is their second trip to the red zone the whole afternoon. They were not doing so good to start this game, and he dropped a touchdown there. That was Christian McCaffrey. Panthers are really hurting for points. The game was 17-0, and they sack Matthew Stafford in his own end zone, get 2 points on the board, but they're still like down 15, so that's nowhere near close to where they need to be at.
It's now 3rd and goal.
4:05 to go until halftime. You gotta give it all you got, and he's not quite into the end zone. 4th and goal. Now, do you kick the 18-yarder, or do you go for it here? They're going to call a timeout, 17-2. And it looks like Newton's going to attempt to hand this off to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey, and he gets in. McCaffrey gets in for the touchdown, and I want to see if they go for 2 here and make this 17-10. Or will they just kick the extra point and it be 17-9? That was a good block by number 54 there on the Panthers to help McCaffrey get in. And now it's all about what they're going to do. Oh, they're going to go for it from the 2. Newton passes, caught. And I think McCaffrey caught it. So now it's 17-10 with 3:37 to go until halftime. I tell you what, in this game, if you're sleeping on Christian McCaffrey, don't, because he just caught the first touchdown of the game for the Panthers and a 2-point conversion to make it a 7-point game after they were down 17-0. Well, we'll have to see what Matthew Stafford could do now that he's under pressure with it only being a 7-point game. And on his last drive, he got sacked in his own end zone. So we'll have to see how much better he does on this drive. Stafford looking, launches one deep downfield. It is caught. And there's a flag on the play as he's brought down inside the 20. It's a face mask penalty on the defense. Why would you do that when he caught it that deep down the field? That just moved them from their own 30 to the opponent's 6. Stafford fires, passes, intercepted. Oh, this happened. Matthew Stafford was just intercepted, and here goes the Panthers. Does he get all the way? Cooper Kupp chasing him down. No, he does not. Kupp stops him at his own, at the opponent 1. But that was crazy. They were down 17-0, and they just picked off Matthew Stafford, returned it to the opponent 1, and now they have a chance to tie the game before halftime. And that's caught for the touchdown. Ah, that's going to be an ugly Thanksgiving dinner for Matthew Stafford. Oh my gosh, and then you let them score too. All right, here's the extra point to tie it up, and it is good. So they were down 17-0, but Carolina has tied it 17-7, and Newton's got to be feeling a little better now than before when he started this game. 17-17. Let's see what you can do on this drive, Stafford, after 2 sloppy drives in a row.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35.
And keep in mind, that was in his own red zone, too. The Panthers just got the face mask penalty called on him from the opponent's 6. Stafford tries to throw it to Kupp, and around came the defender and took that ball and said, "Not today." And that's batted away from Cooper Kupp. So now Carolina's starting to play some defense. Well, will Carolina join Detroit and Las Vegas to play for a shot to go to the national championship? Or will it be the Rams overcoming these 2 turnovers and stretching that lead out some more and joining Detroit? Well, there's nothing Matthew Stafford would love more than to beat his old team and go play for a championship. But first, he's got to beat the Panthers. Otherwise, he'll be stuck playing the Cowboys in a bowl game without a chance to go to that game. Well, we reached the 2-minute warning, and if you told me after the first quarter, at the 2-minute warning in the second quarter, we would be tied at 17, I would say you're crazy. There's no way. But what really helped Carolina is when the Rams were up 14-0, they got the stop and forced the Rams to kick a field goal instead of giving them a touchdown. And then from there, they sacked Stafford in his own end zone. And then it's 17-2. Then they get the touchdown off the turnover and a 2-point conversion, 17-10. Then they pick off Stafford, return it to the 1, and score a touchdown, an extra point there to tie this up. So in reality, Carolina may have started off horrible, but last 2 drives after that start have been good, as McCaffrey drops it there. Couldn't haul it in.
Intended for Christian McCaffrey. Incomplete.
Well, he helped his team tie this game, and there's anybody wants to see more out there right now than Christian McCaffrey.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Newton has to just tuck it and run. The pressure was too much, and 4th and 2. And Carolina has decided to punt because they don't want to do any silly things. Oh! So it hits the ground and Carolina touches it down at the Rams' own 45. So here's Stafford now, and he is not too excited about where this one's heading. He does get Higbee there, but it's going to be for a gain of 3.
Tyler Higbee. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Stafford fires, pass caught. Robert Woods. Can the Rams score and take the lead again before halftime? They got 21 seconds. Does Stafford have the Mahomes magic? Fires 20 at the opponent 23 with 12 seconds. Can he get it to the end zone?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford running away from the rush. Kupp! Touchdown! And LA's back on top. Look at that. Under pressure, throws the ball up in the air, and Kupp comes away with it. And that's a touchdown. So it took them 6 seconds to score after calling that timeout. Gay's kick is good. And that makes it 24-17. Now, let's see what the Panthers can do in 6 seconds. Probably nothing. They're probably just going to knee it and send it to halftime. That would be the smart way to go.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Gay's kick is in the air and 6 seconds. All right, 3 seconds. Do they knee it and send it to halftime? Or do they pull off the Las Vegas miracle we saw a couple weeks ago? That was crazy too. The Raiders at the opponent, or at midfield, at the 50. They have 2 seconds to go to the end zone and score the touchdown to win the game. And they get it, and unfortunately Newton's going to be sacked, and that sends it to halftime. So, 1/2 to go to see who goes to Las Vegas. 24-17, LA on top. And Panthers unfortunately have to kick off, so this ain't going to help them any. Stafford back out. So the last 3 drives of halftime. Safety, interception, touchdown. And nice defense there to get Cup down. And that's actually for a loss, so 2nd and 12. Stafford trying to avoid the rush. It is caught. Holy cow, inside the 35. That was like a 60-yard pass. Not even. He was inside his own 10 when he threw that all the way to the 31. Cam Akers, guy who's been making plays today, and you know, if Carolina can hold them to a field goal again, that would be great. Yeah, you don't want to go down 2 touchdowns. I'd rather go down a touchdown and field goal. 3rd down and 1. Stafford knows that he's on 3rd down, and you can expect him to bring the pressure. Oh! Well, make that 4th and 14. The Panthers had a surprise for them. So, this a 52-yard attempt from Matt Gay. The kick is up and it's good. So 27-7 or 17. And Carolina, great job there. Last time Carolina forced him to a field goal, it took the Rams 2 drives to score again. So I'm curious to know if the Panthers could get the touchdown and then force a turnover or something on the Rams. to go put my clothes in the washer, but I'm back. Okay, so 27-17, 7:23 to go in the third. And
at their own 33-yard line.
this is like the NFC Championship game where the Rams took on the 49ers. I mean, it's just too good. Well, here's Newton. Flags on the play. Hopefully it's not on offense. And it is, unfortunately. Come on, Carolina. You know better than that. Ineligible receiver downfield. Wow, would you run back? Okay, never mind. Man, he's really messing with us in this booth. First, we were wondering why he would run back the other way, but it was actually just to break that guy's ankles.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He could have easily sacked Newton there and didn't. But Newton's not really throwing well. 8 for 31. That's not really good. And has to get rid of that because McCaffrey did not move out of his way.
Intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete.
And I think the Panthers are starting to go downhill again. They're playing just like they played in that first quarter.
Newton on the keeper.
Well, who knows? They're doing bad now. Maybe they'll do better in the fourth quarter, again like they did in the second. Here's a gamble. Going for it. Newton. Oh, he's stopped short.
Number 1, Cam Newton on the keeper. The tackle made at the 47.
And in reality, you can't blame Newton. He's just trying to make some plays. And it's really his receivers. They're just not getting open. He can't make a play if they're not getting open. And meanwhile, a sack instantly on Matthew Stafford. That's great lunch. They call that lunch for some reason. Maybe lunch for the defense. Stafford. Oh! I think that's the guy that sacked him that recovered that.
Stafford on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Okay, so now that the defense just made a play, now it's up to Newton and the offense. Get into the end zone. Well, don't tip it into the air, number 12. You're down 10 points and you got your receivers just tipping it into the air. That's going to result in an interception if you ask me.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey.
Well, right now, at the moment, the Panthers were looking like they were a threat to win this game. Right now, they're looking like they're a 0% threat to win this game. That should have been interference. He pulled his arm.
Intended for Robbie Anderson.
And they're deciding to go for it with Sly. 52-yard attempt to make it a 7-point game.
For the Panther field goal.
A field goal off of a fumble recovery. That's not really good. 4:55 though. They do make it 20-27.
Panthers 20.
So I guess that is good. At least they're not down 10, but they're still down 7. And there's not really much time left in this game. We got 14 minutes and 55 seconds total left in regulation. Because we got 10 minutes in the fourth after this. Well, I want to see if Carolina can go ahead and make another play.
Simba Webster on the return. The Rams take
Well, we
over
do know
first
this
and
much,
10
though.
at their
3
own
more field goals,
32-yard line.
Carolina would take the lead. But they don't want field goals. They want touchdowns. Meanwhile, look at Stafford, and he's knocked down.
Stafford on the
Second and
keeper.
4.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
Stafford knows that Carolina's trying to step up their game, but the Rams in reality are just wearing out the Panthers. And a fumble. But the Rams do recover it. Third down and 12.
Cam Newton sacked.
And keep in mind, this game cannot end in a tie, because this is a playoff game. So if we have to start a new game because it ends in a tie, the first team to score wins. Just kidding. We're changing the overtime rules. Each team will get a possession, and then each team is guaranteed a possession, no matter if the team scores a touchdown or field goal. If both teams kick field goals or score a touchdown, then we're into sudden death. The next team to score a touchdown wins the game. Not a field goal, a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Newton just flips it, and I believe he did get the first down. He did.
Robbie Anderson. That's good. 4-A. First and 10 at the 27-yard
Well, so
line.
far we have not had overtime yet here this postseason.
Intended for Ian Thomas.
I doubt we're going to have it
It leads to second
again,
and 10.
but with the way this game's headed, if the Panthers do score, we might. Because the Panthers are making good plays on defense, but offense is just crap. It really is. It's just crap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're not playing like they played in that road game in Buffalo. That's one thing's for sure. They beat the Bills 30-3 at home, and now they're down by 7 here in Minneapolis, trying to beat the Rams. And this time his little play didn't work. Third down and 9.
To Curtis Samuel.
And
Brings up third down and
the
9.
Panthers call a timeout. And Newton might be a bench warmer for the rest of this game, because it looks like he's sending out P.J. Walker. Well, let's see what P.J. Walker can do, because he's out on the field. P.J. launches it. It's caught. Flag on the play. It's defensive pass interference, so that's going to be extra yards. Walker hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's on the run. Is Walker the answer in this game?
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Michael Brocker is in on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Rams
Walker
13.
back at the end zone, incomplete.
Walker's pass incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore.
P.J. Walker
John Johnson on
is
the
giving
coverage.
Carolina a chance. Okay.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker, incomplete.
Walker's pass intended for Ian Thomas. Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Oh, the Rams were not falling for that one.
Samuel, the ball carrier. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
That ends the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Rams 27, Panthers 20.
27-20. 3rd and goal for the Panthers. P.J. Walker reaching and does not get in.
Walker on the keeper. Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
McCaffrey end zone touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Panthers.
Carolina
Joey Sly
is an extra point away from tying this game yet again. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 27.
So now with P.J. Walker, the Rams actually have more of a threat out on the field. All right, we'll have to see what Stafford can do.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Incomplete.
Stafford on the keeper. Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete.
Stafford's game starting to go downhill. It might be fatigue.
30-yard line.
Incomplete again. 3rd and 10.
Pass. Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Pass is caught. Cam Akers.
Cam Akers. That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
An end zone touchdown.
Robert Woods. Touchdown, Rams. Matt Gay on for the point after.
Gay on for the point after.
The kick is
8:35.
makes the score Rams 34, Panthers 27. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Gay is set to kick off after the Rams go up 34-27. And now the Panthers. We'll see what they can do.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
PJ to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's taken back. Lost a yard.
Walker's pass complete to Christian
2nd and
McCaffrey.
11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Walker throws on the run. Incomplete.
Walker on the keeper. Intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Oh, that's incomplete.
Michael Pilardi on to punt for the Panthers.
34-27. Unfortunately, the Panthers are going to punt.
Simba Webster on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford fires. It is caught.
Tyler Higbee. That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, he caught that one in traffic.
Robert Woods. That's good for an LA Rams.
6:59 to go in regulation.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
If Rams could score again, then it might make it a challenge for Carolina to come back, and that's intercepted again. It only returned to the 4.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
That's caught at the 12.
Walker's pass complete to Curtis Samuel.
And PJ and the Panthers know that it's getting down to the wire here if they want to make a trip to Las Vegas
12-yard line.
to play for the national championship.
DJ Moore. That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Well, tomorrow will be the 2 AFC championship games just before the NASCAR Xfinity Series Dash for $500,000 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That is the all-star race for the Xfinity Series, and yes, it is a points race. Tonight, be sure to catch the Dash for $200,000 Camping World Truck Series all-star race from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, another points race, and it's going to be interesting.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And then following that race, you can catch an all-new episode of GTA 5 Live PD.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball
I gotta
carrier.
say, I'm excited for the races tonight and tomorrow and Sunday. Sunday's that big all-star race for the Cup Series, non-points race as the Panthers get into the end zone for the touchdown. But it's a non-points race. It has 3 heat races, 2 last chance qualifiers, the All-Star Open, and then the main event. And the number 4 of Urban locked into the main event. Unfortunately, after Sunday, he will no longer be in the number 4. He'll be switching to the number 6 Ford Mustang. So good luck in the 6 to him. And hopefully he can continue to win in the 6. As that's his return to the 22. So all tied up here with 4:20 to go in regulation.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Still plenty of time for Carolina to make some moves off of Matthew Stafford. And still plenty of time for Stafford to hopefully close this game out. They started off with a 17-0 lead, and it seems like ever since the most they've led was by after the Panthers made the first half comeback. The most they led by was 2 scores. But the most of the whole game they've led by is 3 scores. So it's 3 scores, 2 scores, and then 1 score, which was the most recent. And now we're all tied up again. Now if it goes to 1 overtime, the rules are different. If it takes 1 overtime for a team to score a touchdown and win the game, or if both teams kick field goal, then we go to sudden death and another team kicks field goal, then it's over. But if that 1 overtime round ends in a tie, then we go to our rules of each team gets a possession no matter if a team scores a touchdown or not, and then we're in the sudden death if both teams score, and that means they must get a touchdown to win the game.
First and 10.
If they fail to get a touchdown, then we keep going in overtimes until they do.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Cooper Kupp. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Akers, and we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. And yikes. The Panthers might be in trouble now. Inside of... We're going to be inside of 2 minutes to go. Rams on the 11. If they can force the Rams to a field goal, then they should be able to get down the field and maybe get a game-winning touchdown. Carolina has not led yet in this game, so keep that in mind.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
Inside of 2 minutes. And they stop him again, so this is most likely going to be a 19-yard kick from Gay.
Matt Gay on for the field goal.
Yes, it will. And that takes us inside of 60 seconds to go. So 37-34, 58 seconds to go.
Panthers 34.
And this could be it.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Did the Rams just win it? Or will the Panthers be able to get down the field, tie it, or score a game-winning touchdown? Well, inside of 60 seconds, you're going to see some timeouts and stuff. Yeah, and big plays too. So they start this drive on their own 16 with 55 seconds to go in regulation. PJ Walker looking deep. It's caught. And he's in. And this will be the first time Carolina has led an 84-yard touchdown in one play. So this to make it 41-37. And now with 44 seconds, what can LA do? This has been a crazy game. In the first quarter, the Panthers were down 17-0. Then it was 17-2. Then a touchdown and 2-point conversion from Christian, both caught by Christian McCaffrey, makes it 10-17. Then Matthew Stafford throws a pick. Cam Newton connects with his receiver in the end zone. Touchdown. 17-17 just for halftime. Stafford, Kupp, touchdown. And that's 24-17. Then, first play in the third quarter, field goal by the Rams, 27-17. Then the Panthers, field goal, 20-27. Then the Panthers, touchdown, 27-27. Rams, touchdown, 34-27. Carolina, touchdown, 34-34. Rams, field goal, 37-34. 55 seconds to go. Walker for the touchdown. And now it's 41-37 as the Rams call a timeout with 8 seconds to go. And
at the 47-yard line.
It's safe to say they're going to launch one for the end zone here. And now Carolina calls a timeout, so what can the Rams do? Crazy game, and I want to see if Carolina can pull this off. Pull off the upset. This will force the Rams to go play the Cowboys. And that's incomplete. 3rd down and 4. 2 seconds to go. Two seconds to go, and it's safe to say, Unfortunately for the Rams, good game, but you lost. As that's tipped and incomplete, and the Panthers have done it here in Minneapolis.
Score, Panthers 41, Rams 37.
41-37, the final. Well, be sure to tune in to our 2 AFC Championship games tomorrow. It all starts with the Jets and Steelers, and then later in the night it's the Colts and Chiefs, and that all determines who travels to Tampa Bay, as the Panthers will travel to Las Vegas to play the Lions, while the Rams will come back here to this stadium and play the Cowboys in the U.S. Bank Bowl. So can the Rams be champions of the U.S. Bank Bowl? And then the 2 losers of the AFC Championship games will play each other in the Lincoln Financial Bowl at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Well, the Panthers are victorious here, as we say so long, everybody from Minneapolis. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the 2 AFC Championship games.